Hi Geminis, this is going to be your reading from May the 1st to the 15th. I hope everyone is having a good day so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon or rising because you could be in that energy as well. Just a reminder, these are general readings, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is your first time at my readings, what I do is I start with the Angel Oracle Guide here. I move on to traditional tarot and then back to Oracle at the end. Alright, so your card this week is Spiritual Growth. Your message. This is a powerful time for you. Your growth and understanding are unfolding at an incredible rate, and you feel more connected than ever to your soul, gifts, and purpose. Your angels are encouraging you to keep up the good work and continue expanding your knowledge, experience, and spiritual connection. When this card arrives for you, it's a confirmation that the experiences, insights that you have had recently have been divinely led. You may find yourself connecting to particular energies at this time, or even experiencing angels or guides visiting you. This card is letting you know that those experiences are real and are occurring because of your determination to open up spiritually. The path of light is unfolding for you, and you're being encouraged to hold your head high and focus on spiritual growth. The rest will be taken care of for you. Every experience is a learning experience. You are a student of life in spirit, and what has happened to you in your life hasn't happened to you, but it's happened for you. You have this incredible resilience and capacity to overcome whatever darkness or unknown you face. No matter what has been served to you, you have done everything within your might and power to face it and find a way forward. Angels are acknowledging your determination and the positive, kind-hearted, upbeat energy that allowed you to become the wonderful person you are today. You may feel though your spiritual gifts are opening up much more at this time, but be aware of any visions, psychic insights, or connections you may develop, as they will be pivotal to your growth. Alright, let me pull some tarot cards and kind of see where we're at, Gemini. Geminis, please. Alright. Let me feel this energy that I'm feeling for you, Gemini. For Geminis, please. I don't know why, but it's almost like this hand letting go of another hand. And I'm trying to kind of feel what that energy may be for you. That energy is kind of feeling like letting go, is feeling like freedom, is like feeling like, I don't know, there's some kind of safety in that hand holding here as well. It's like, some image that I'm also getting is like a parent and a child just like letting go or releasing as a way, like, you know, it's like been holding on to maybe something for a really long time and now it's kind of releasing itself here. It's interesting though, I have this Fool card coming out in the reverse, and the Fool energy in the reverse could be energy of, it could be energy of fear of a new start, fear of this kind of freedom here. I also get this idea of like freedom being blocked in a way, due to kind of systems, with this Justice card coming out in reversed here as well. Things that have been, this can sometimes represent oppression, this can represent societal things, governments, laws, this can represent courts, police order, everything like that as well. It's basically just feeling like cheated by the system, or feeling like the system didn't do its job, or something wasn't fair here. And I feel like whatever this kind of fairness that we are kind of judging here, or this fairness, maybe it's in society or things like that, has stopped us from kind of being free, or feeling like we're able to be free in a way, is this energy that I'm feeling with this Fool card in reversed. It's causing a certain kind of burnout for you here with this kind of 10 of Wands. And again, I don't know if this is like specifically maybe situations that you are working for, but I'm just kind of getting I'm just getting this energy from this burnout of this government, this law, this kind of body of things. It's like it's almost just like the stresses of kind of being an adult in a way, and being like, well, this is wrong, with the world. This is wrong with our system. I feel like a lot of that pressure is kind of on you right now. It's hard for you to kind of feel free from that, and being able to kind of work in that, if that makes sense for you here. I have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse, which is moving away from a group that we were maybe associated with before. Sometimes this is co-workers. Maybe this is something, a group of people that were working on a common goal. Maybe this is people that just kind of you aligned yourself with, that you thought, we had the same idea of what we were kind of building or growing here. This could also be kind of collective energy for you as well, Gemini. But I see you just kind of moving away from that, or disbanding from this, because I feel like there's just energies around you where you're like, oh, we have like a different belief system, or you're just like, we're not kind of working together for a common goal in this. This could be, again, like I was saying about a job, this could be a group of people, this could be also a relationship for you here as well. I have the Page of Cups and the Lovers in the reverse, and the Page of Cups is basically like an emotional conversation that wow, strong ringing in my right ear. Emotional, sorry, the ringing is so loud. It's some kind of conversation that's coming through here that we were hoping for, some kind of emotional conversation with someone that we were hoping that would really go in a positive direction, but it maybe seems like it didn't didn't happen. And so we have the Lovers card in reverse. It could be X energy. Maybe for some of you this is someone that you were recently in a relationship with, or for others this could be someone you're deciding to kind of walk away from here. It feels like could be maybe an X energy coming up here, where you're just like, let's talk about this, and it just seems like that talk isn't kind of happening here. So definitely, if there's energy of this kind of old energy here, we should kind of move away from it. I have the Two of Pentacles in the reverse, which is kind of overspending a little bit here. It means kind of looking at our finances, or where we can kind of shuffle money around a little bit for ourselves. It feels like this. It's interesting because they showed me chains with this in a way. Chains. I don't know if you feel like, again, there's like financial chains on you right now, or in a way. I'm just trying to feel with that. Financial sacrifices in a way. It's like, oh, okay, so saying like some kind of financial sacrifices, if we're overspending in something, if we're just spending money on something because we kind of can here, or is there a way to kind of rein it in a little bit? With this kind of King of Swords in reverse, swords being air energy. When it's in the reverse, it could be the cold energy, energy of not thinking of things logically. Someone that might be is kind of bitter. Someone that's not like kind of strong on their kind of communication skills. Maybe you're dealing with someone here, again, that you feel kind of like financially tied to. That's also an air sign. Maybe Libra energy, or this is just you, Gemini, here as well, where you're feeling like, you're kind of just spending with no kind of real plan, or no kind of logical approach to why you're kind of spending that money. So maybe for some of you, you have to kind of reel it in a little bit here. Because it's like, okay, what do I actually need right now to kind of move forward? I have this kind of, 10 of Wands in reverse, which means we're in this kind of burnout stage right now. So what can I do, or what can I, how can I maybe spend less money? Can I lose some kind of extra job here? Can I, what can I do basically in our finances to kind of live a little bit more of a more peaceful energy. And it's hard to do that, especially in this society and where we're at right now. Because, you know, groceries are so expensive, you know, housing is becoming so expensive, everything is becoming so expensive. So it's hard to not feel chained down by that money, or, you know, money is kind of controlling everything for us here. Four of Pentacles coming up, holding on to something a little bit too much. What is it that we're holding on here? Some of you might be holding on to a fire sign. Because we do have the Page of Wands coming up here, you might be holding on, maybe this is this kind of Lovers in reverse. You might be holding on strongly to a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. If it's not a fire sign here, it feels like this energy of just like holding on to this energy of kind of unenthusiastic kind of about the future, or not really feeling adventurous about life or excited about life here. That's what the Page of Wands usually is upright. So in the verse, it's like feeling like, you know, not excited about things anymore, not having this kind of, you know, adventure, or being like, what else is out there for me? It's like, I'm going to feel like I'm ready to just kind of be more secure and kind of be more stable at where I'm at now. So it feels like you might be playing safe a little bit in some of the situations here, Gemini, for yourself. So just watch that. Watch if there is kind of old habits here, if you kind of maybe playing safe, or you feeling like, you know, I can't go out and do this, or I can't go out and achieve this. Watch those limitations in your own brain, okay? We do have the Five of Cups here, which is saying there is a little time of sadness or pain. I feel like maybe things might not be moving in your favor exactly the way you want with this Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Again, it's just the energy and the way it's moving right now. Okay, so I don't want you to get too kind of upset about all these things that might be happening. I don't think it's, you know, it's not a tower moment. It's not like this moment of, you know, everything crumbling to the ground here, but it just feels like there might be some losses coming up in these 2 weeks. And so it's like, how can you, you know, how can you keep yourself energetically kind of stable through that, right? Because especially with the Five of Cups here, you can see the person's looking at these cups that have fallen for them, but they're not seeing that the two cups they still have standing. So it's like, what do I have still standing for myself? What am I still grateful for in this moment, even when times are feeling like a lot, or things aren't kind of working out in my favor the way that I wanted them to. Well, there is the Tower moment. Okay. King Cups in the reverse. There's the Tower, and the Ten of Swords here. I'm not going to lie, I feel like it feels like a lot of emotions, trapped emotions, are going to be coming to the surface in these 2 weeks for you. Okay? I had one of those experiences 2 weeks ago. There's a lot. I kind of rolled into a depression and sorts because it only lasted for these maybe like 2 week period here. So again, I just want you to know it kind of won't last forever here, but it feels like there's going to be some almost like repressed emotion that's coming to the surface to kind of clear itself out here. Some pain with this kind of Ten of Swords energy, with this Five of Cups energy here. Maybe this is about someone that is a water sign. This is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces, but I feel like with this Tower moment, it's to clear it out. It's basically, I feel like this energy is trying to be like, you know, make space for whatever kind of growth we are having kind of next here. It's like, what are we kind of removing? Because I feel all this pain, and I feel like it's something that's been repressed for a little while for you here. With the Hangman in reverse, it's this energy of wanting things. It's basically not being patient with things, or reflective in the energy that we are in. It's like impatience in a way here. So it kind of feels like you kind of want to be whatever you're feeling. You kind of want to be over it already. It's like, I want to be done with this. Like, I thought this was over, you know, but these old feelings are coming back for myself. I feel like you're just kind of wanting to run away from it a little bit, but it's more about kind of sitting in it right now and just letting it work itself out. If it gets so bad, make sure you kind of talk to someone about this here as well, but I just kind of see it could be a little bit of time where you're kind of really feeling oppressed, or the energy is trying to work itself out with some blocked emotions. I don't know if this is coming from eclipse energy here as well, but I just see that for you, Gemini. I don't want that to scare you. It's all going to be a part of your growth, right? You have to go down to kind of come back up here. So just let it work itself out. Let it just whatever you are feeling, just feel it, and give yourself that kind of patience and time to do that in this 2 weeks, this 2-week period. With the Knight of Cups here as well, you might be feeling like very alone in your thoughts, or feeling like there's not someone there to kind of help you through this in a way. I want to see if there's a solution for that. Might be an earth sign to kind of help you here, or a fire sign coming in as well. I got the Queen of Wands. But it feels like what's going to kind of help you out of that is this kind of planting new seeds for kind of the future here. The Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, this kind of fresh, exciting start. I really do feel like there's this energy here for you of moving out of all of this, expelling all of this kind of maybe held back emotion for yourself, to kind of open up a little bit more to the new, open up to this kind of Page of Pentacles energy, which is planting that seed and what we're wanting for it to grow as, right? It's like this new hope. It's like this new, this is a fresh start. This is new. This is beginning. I'm going to water this and kind of watch this grow. And I feel like it has something to do with your talents, your abilities, or maybe even your creativity here. Feeling a bit more fiery in your energy, a bit more fearless, a bit more this is kind of who I am, and kind of going after it that way. I got I am who I am. Trust. Boom. 9 of Wands, trusting a bit more. Trusting yourself. Yeah, but High Priestess. Your intuition. Your intuition's on point right now. Trust that. And I feel like your emotions are going to try to, again, like I said before, rock you a little bit in these 2 weeks. And that's totally okay. It's kind of to clear the space for something greater, I promise you. Just pulling some oracle cards for you here. All right. So we got 2 energy oracle this week. The first one is strategy. When the strategy card is reversed, it indicates a stall in the process due to lack of planning. This could be the King of Swords energy, right? Logic not coming into play. You may have a goal in mind, but not a specific idea of how to achieve it, or you may have found that your original plans have hit a wall, and now it's time to reevaluate things. If this is the case, remember that the path of least resistance may be tempting, but it rarely leads to anywhere new. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all your time. This is what we're talking about with this Page of Wands energy, right? Where we're just like this kind of staying safe. Don't let the mundane tasks of life eat up all your time and take you off course. Instead, floundering and wandering around in confusion, put some significant mental effort into starting or renewing a comprehensive plan of attack. This is this new idea with this Page of Pentacles. This card in reverse is a warning for you to get out of the role of passive observer and become the author and director of your own destiny. Queen of Wands energy. And I think this is what this reading is all about for you, is become the author and director of your own destiny. This is up to you here. This is your life. You also got community. This card shows 3 women celebrating and sharing ideas in supportive energy. The lights in the picture represent ever-present spiritual community as well. When this card appears upright, it indicates an association of some kind. It may be a casual connection of like-minded people, joining a club or community of some sort, or even a business partnership consisting of 3 or more entities. This is a time right now to make such new connections and share new intentions, whether they're personal or professional. Networking and community are important parts of the human experience, and the security and sense of connection can be beneficial to all. It's true that when several people join their intentions, it accelerates their power in the energetic realm. Receiving this card puts you on notice of the universe sending some beneficial allies your way. Like the Happy Family card, this could also indicate a party or celebration of some kind. Right, Gemini. Lastly, you have We Are the Hathors. Deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Birth is a portal that ushers in new life. The Hathors were here to remind you that you're a child of the Cosmic Mother and being called to be held by her deep, never-ending love and embrace. This is a tender, nourishing, reminding you to receive the deep, deep love of the Mother's embrace, and the Hathors know the journey on Earth can be rocky and lonely at times. That's this Knight of Cups reverse I was kind of feeling. You're being reminded to rest more deeply in Mother's arms. This card is the extreme potency of femininity of creation and birth. Queen of Wands. You're being called to mother yourself and others too, to surrender to your sacred femininity, to create and to surrender your own creations, to behold and to be held. You're being called to remember your place in the web of life and realize that the Cosmic Mother is watching your every step. You may be going through a transition right now, moving from one way of being to another. So you're being reminded that you're being cradled in a sacred container and that you're being held more than you can possibly imagine. And you can have access to more love than your heart can bear. If you're struggling in any way, you're being reassured that things will work out. Open yourself up to receiving overflowing love of the Cosmic Mother flooding toward you from every direction. Let it stretch out your heart. I allow the deep love of my Cosmic Mother to wash over me. I am loved. I am held. There is a good meditation for this kind of feeling that they were talking about from this kind of deep love on Pura Rosa's page. And it's connecting to Mother Mary. I've never felt more kind of love or connection or that kind of motherly energy than through that meditation. So if you feel like doing that, head over to that page and check it out. All right, Gemini. This was your first month reading. I hope it helped.